All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Now, look, today we got Tiny Rascals Gang, TRG, Stockton, California. Now, I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, TRG is an Asian gang, right? Like the Asian boys, ABZs. Then you got the TRGs. They're enemies. They go at it. At least they do in Southern Cali. From the looks of this, they look black, bro. They look like black homies. Maybe the mask don't let me see their faces, but they look like black homies, bro. But check it out. Check it out. We're gonna play this video and see what's going on. But before we do, salute to everybody. Salute to the squad. Salute to the day ones, day threes, and the day fours. Salute to all the homies. And if you're watching this, hit the like button real quick. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button real quick. We drop content every day. Also, we go live right here, bro. The Hater World on Twitch. That's where we go live streaming at. That's where you can catch my solo lives right there. Now, of course, YouTube, we still upload and do the 200 Boys podcast. But when you want to catch me by myself, that's where I'm at, bro. Go to Twitch and type in The Hater World and go ahead and follow us, all right? I'm a little rusty today, bro. Okay, it's my first video. My first. It's already like 7, bro, and I barely sat down to do a video. So again, I'm a little rusty, so bear with me. I do got a live stream right now, a music live stream at 7:30. So everybody pull up. We'll be live on YouTube, and yeah, let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. With that being said, let's see what young TC is talking about. Salute to that fella, bro.
I'm right here with the TRG. Let them know where we at right now.
Right here on the app, North Stockton, to be exact, 4200.
Legendary block.
Legendary. For sure.
And for the people who don't know, what does TRG stand for?
Tiny Rascal Gang. But it's self-explanatory though, you feel me? Everybody know what this area at.
Are you only gonna find TRG out here in the north, or are they all over Stockton?
Right here in the north, this the only hood.
But we got homies all around the world though, you feel me?
This shit
We got
worldwide,
homies in
though.
Long Beach, Fresno, Sac, Lowell, you feel me?
For sure.
All over the world. Seattle, everywhere, you feel me?
So when it comes to the TRG all over the world, are you guys cool with all of them too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
a lot
sure.
of homies we tapped in and shit, but you feel me, yeah. Everybody got their own little shit going on in their own city, you know?
How long has TRG?
So from the looks of it, some do look Asian or Cambodian, or you know what I mean, bro, from over there, and some do look black. So I guess now they're just starting to recruit anybody that's with the business.
been in Stockton for? Have they been around since you've been born?
Before I was born, the older homies was right here.
In this section, are you only gonna find TRG, or is there different sets over here in this section in the north?
Locked up at High Desert, Gilbert Street, or somewhere else in the San Bernardino system? A global settlement.
Man.
You only gonna find us right here. Ain't no one else. I ain't clicked up with nobody.
Are these the projects over here?
Yeah, these the jets right here. There's 4 of them, but we be in all of them, but we be in this main one right here.
Just like all the Mexicans and shit, you feel me? Just all the Asians and shit on this side now. It used to be none but Asians over there though, you feel me?
Right here, this the Mexican side over here, and this the Asian side over here.
Yeah, you can say that, but this whole shit is our shit though, you feel me?
When it comes to the Tiny Rascals, is that an Asian set?
Yeah, but it's mixed though. It's
But you
blacks
feel me?
and Mexicans.
We got black homies, we got Mexican homies, as long as they certified, you feel me?
There had to be a point, bro, where it was all Asians. It had to be, bro, because in the I think it was the early 90s. I think it started in the early 90s. Don't quote me, bro. All right. The Asian boys and the TRGs had a real big beef. They still beef today, but it's not as big as it was back then. And it was because they both come from 2 different places back home. That's not the reason they beef, but I know they come from 2 different places back home, right? One comes from one place, one comes from another. You know, somehow it's all rooted back to the motherland. So I think I know that maybe at one point they only recruited Asians, bro. You know, at one point they only recruit Asians. Now in 2025, I think they recruit anybody that wants to grab a gun and go do some dirty business or do something for the hood. You know what I mean? But at one point, it must have had only been recruiting Asians from their turf, you know, their motherland. Maybe I'm wrong, bro. Maybe I'm wrong.
What type of Asian are you guys?
Shit, we Cambodian.
Told you, Cambodian.
So most of people are Cambodian, Asian,
Yeah.
and not anybody here specifically, but
Hey, but you know what though? The Asian boys are Cambodian too. Cause I remember I watched the interview with Stupid Young, and he was talking about being Cambodian too. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, bro. But for some reason, I have a feeling that at one point they were only recruiting Asians.
what makes someone want to become a member in the first place?
Shit, to be honest, bro, we not even that deep, bro. It's like.
I mean, not in this city. We, I mean, we
just-
small.
We just got our.
We don't even got other
pretty much
homies
our
like
own
that.
little circle. Like that's been from generation, though. You feel me? Every generation pretty much had like a little small circle and shit. We ain't never been as deep as every other hood. You feel me? But other than that, though, you feel me? Everybody around, you feel me? It's self-explanatory.
So out here in Stockton, you guys aren't that deep. Where would you say you guys are the deepest at?
Long
You
Beach.
could say Fresno, Long Beach, for real.
Yeah.
Being a kid over here in a gang infested area, how many of the kids end up gang banging or living the life of the streets over here?
It's really up to you if you gon', I mean,
Yeah, you feel me?
No,
peer
we
pressure,
don't-
nigga. We want niggas to go around.
we don't peer pressure to do this.
Finish school and shit. Man, this shit ain't nothing left out here. You feel me? This gang banging, it's all about some money for real. But you feel
True.
me? We still gonna stand on business though. At the end of the day, you feel me?
Yeah, I like what he said because it's true. He said, "Hey, right now it's all about getting money, bro. But we're gonna stand on business. Right now, bro, it's 2025. There's a lot of gangs that are there's a lot of gangs that are gone, bro. Like gone, bro. Like there was a lot of gangs that were active in the 90s and that were active in the 90s and never recruited. You know, they kept the members from the 90s. They recruited 2000s, and then like 2010s up forward, they didn't keep recruiting. Those members are getting old, and they're not gang banging like that. Then you got gangs that got wiped out by gentrification, right? Gentrification moved in, it moved the gang out. Nobody recruited to where they moved over. Then you got gangs that just fell off, or they got taken over by other local gangs, right? So I like what he said. 2025, we're not gang banging. We're making money, which is beautiful. Make money, structure, you know, build, recruit, kick back, relax. But when it's time to stand on business, the members that are around stand on business. And that's perfect.
That's just how it goes.
You guys are literally right next to the college. How many of the people from TRG end up going to the college right here or
No,
finishing high school?
Shit, honestly,
Nobody.
I can't name one homie for real. But you feel me? There is homies that took a different route, like Class A trucking, like that, you know. But other than that, I don't think any homies went to college for real.
You guys growing up around this lifestyle, would you say that the saying is true that this life usually leads to death or in jail?
I mean, it's the way you move in these streets. You can, feel me? You can move mean and smart at the same time. You don't gotta,
Yup.
you don't gotta end up in jail or feel me dead.
Yup.
You just gotta play this shit by the book.
Yup. Very true, bro. Salute to that fool. He not lying, homie. You don't gotta end up in jail. You don't gotta end up in prison. You can learn to maneuver, homie. I don't know why everybody always feels like, oh, if you ain't went to prison, you ain't with the business. And we talk about this shit a lot, bro. And it gets annoying to a point where it's like, homie, just say you're a fucking goofball and you don't know how to move out here. That's all you gotta say.
Jail and shit come with the street life, you know what I mean? So,
When you guys if you do end up going to jail as a TRG, do you run other?
yeah.
Or do you run with your races since you have different races? If you're a black, do you still run other?
If you from a pretty much how it really supposed to be, like if you from
Hey,
an
watch
Asian
the
gang, you're
back.
supposed to run other. But TRG, off the bat, you a other.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's
Yeah, you ain't gonna run no other race. Even if you're black and you're a TRG, you gonna run others.
I thought they were Crips, bro. I thought they were Crips.
That
And
goes for anybody, like Mexican, white. If we had white homies, Mexican homies, whatever, you feel me?
out here in the Stockton area, do you guys get along with mostly everyone out here?
Man, to be honest, bro, we don't with nobody for real. Like, you feel me? Neutral with the K homies, that's about it. But like, pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. From generation, like we been EVK. You feel me? We been everybody K. Nobody with us.
And is that how it is with most Asian gangs?
Nah, hell nah.
Not really.
See, these new right here, they ain't never had this right here. They ain't never had these gates. They just painted these. They ain't never had the gates. They got candy houses right there. We be in those ones though. That's our main one, the first one.
So this is all new over here that they just
The
made?
gates, yeah, the gates and shit. They ain't never had these gates.
Hell no. I was over here since I was a pup. I ain't gonna lie. We just got it too. They got a whole game. They raided like 10 houses. They did hella shit. Got 35 grand, 100,000 in cash, and some weird shit. You fresh up. But we the type of niggas, we don't be on the internet. We don't do that.
Yeah, we don't even be on the internet. Like, well, that's why you don't really see us out there like that, because we be low key. We don't be on the internet and shit.
Yeah, they do.
So if you guys
they do.
just got indicted,
Yeah, they do. They just don't be out there commenting and fucking game banging. But they be on the internet. They all got their little accounts, bro. Trust me. They just not telling you where they from, which is smart. Which is very smart.
you must be well known out here in the Stockton area.
No, for sure. You can say that.
They didn't get indicted, bro. They just got fucking ran down on by the cops.
Yeah, like this, we don't really even do this internet shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we don't even do this like little vlog shit either.
What type of mindset do you have to survive daily life out here in Stockton if you're in the streets?
Shit, you just gotta move mean and smart, you know what I mean? Don't be posting your location on Instagram when you out eating, no. Do none of that. You know what I mean? It's just common sense. If you out here funking with
This block right here. I ain't gonna lie. This our shit right block here. Though. For real. This shit whole legendary. This block legendary right here.
usually be old folks playing cards, gambling under that tree and hella shit. They just, feel me, it's still a little early. But we finna take y'all to this back alley.
For the people who want to know what's the cost to live over here in one of these apartments?
Cheap, it's like $1,200 only.
Shit, it's about like 1150, 1200.
Hey, just know if the homies bring you back here, you getting your ass beat.
It's a trip how none of them really knows how much rent they pay because they all live with their mama. That's a trip, bro. But that's life, though. They all gonna live with their mama or their daddy for the next 10 years, bro, at least. You know, unless they get it together and figure it out. But come on, bro, how you not know?
I ain't gonna lie, just for a lot of they little DP, they little issue and shit. You feel me? This real trenches. So we got the field back there.
Oh God, this field connected to the little UP soccer field.
That fool said the trenches. Oh, that's the trenches?
Field back there.
That's a fucking little quarter of an alley. A fucking trenches. Man, fool, I swear to God, these fools don't know what the fucking trenches are. Not only them, fool, but a lot of these youngsters, they think they in the field. They in the trenches. Fool, you in the burbs, homie. Shut the fuck up. You in the burbs.
Oh God, this field connected to the little UP soccer field, whatever you want to call it.
What is the meaning of a DP?
Shit, discipline. No hard
Discipline.
feelings, you feel me? If the homie nothing, discipline. No hard feelings.
And what's some of the reasons someone will get DP for?
That's self-explanatory, you know. If you know, you know. Like,
You just up.
wrong, nigga, if you up, the homie gonna tell you and give you a little discipline, you feel me?
So
For y'all, would you say you grew up in the street life, or was
Okay.
there a certain situation that kind of pushed you more towards the streets?
we really grew up in this shit. Like, we wasn't, feel me? It ain't no faking with us. We grew up over here. We ain't never switched up, ain't never banged another hood. We just grew up to this shit.
When it comes to Asians in general, they're not really known.
Why do they look bored, bro? Look at them, bro. They all look bored. Like, yeah, it comes with it, bro. You know, we'll die for this, bro. I'm tired from watching this shit. Like, we want to see some excitement, bro. I swear to God, every time we watch a Northern Hood vlog, it's fucking boring, bro. It's fucking boring. You watch the down south ones, man, fool. Them fools are tweaked out their mind, walking around 100 miles an hour, talking about the N-word this and the N-word that, when no blacks in sight. Tagging on the walls, they got balloons. They're fucking yelling out, fuck the ops. They'll show you a gun. Man, that's the shit I want to see. That's what we're paying to watch. We didn't pay to watch a documentary of a guy talking. No, bro, you go to the movies to watch some action. Like, come on, bro, you gotta give us the action. You gotta show us how crazy your gang is. Show me. Like, come on, man. The Pinta. Remember that one fool? He goes, I got my tattoo in the Pinta.
For gangbanging, but the Asians in Stockton are different. Did you guys come from the life of gangbanging?
No, it was just,
Not
you feel
really.
me? Everybody, we really been around this shit since we was babies and shit. So it's not like we just came to the hood and, you feel me, became creative players. We been outside since we was kids.
So coming up from the north side, you would say you're a product of your environment?
For sure.
For sure.
So this side being the Mexican side, do you guys get along with the Mexicans too?
Hell yeah, it's all our shit, but you feel me? It
Everybody
just
know,
be a
like,
majority of
respect is
Mexican.
like, you feel me? Like, everybody know.
Like this side is a majority of blacks, this is a majority of Mexicans, our shit is a majority of Asians. That's why we call it the Mexicans, blacks, and Asians. They just built this not too long ago.
He said, these are all our projects. We should let the Mexicans live there. Listen, fool, if there's Mexicans there, there's a gang there. I guarantee you.
Too, these new.
Yeah,
They broke down the old
burnt
one.
down. Those apartments right there, they used to be burnt down and shit.
So would you say they're trying to make the area over here nicer?
Like, yeah, pretty much.
Lightweight, they is. They trying
starting to
to.
have
They
public
might fuck around and break down our just. That shit.
Airwick's vibrant fragrances are infused with 2 times more essential oils. The
The oldest.
But this side right here, this the original side, like from back in the days with the homies and shit. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, this is where it
It's like-
really started. From like
This where
before we
everything
was.
started
You know what I
from
mean?
back in the days.
Show that side. So this is where
Everything
the TRG
started
really
from
started
back
at.
in the days and shit, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I went to this preschool right here. This used to be a
it used to be a
preschool.
preschool, but it's shut down now.
I went to this preschool right here.
But you feel me? This the original spot. Back here.
Wait, they got a preschool tied to the apartments? That's a preschool? That's ghetto, dog. Your kids out there playing and fucking you got the dude over here smoking crack rocks. The fuck kind of preschool is that, homie? Fucking preschool needs to be sued. The fuck that a preschool and then you got fools bumping Tupac in the 90s. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
This used to be a preschool.
preschool, but it's shut down now.
I went to this preschool right
I
here.
wonder why.
But you feel me? This the original spot. Back here. You feel me? But this what all the older homies and shit used to be at it.
Yeah, this really where it started right here on this side.
And what's some memories y'all have coming up from right here?
Shit, playing cops and robbers, playing football right here.
Breaking in the
hella
car, just
shit.
regular kids. Breaking in the cars.
Being outside and shit. You feel me? Stealing bikes and shit. We been outside
yeah.
since 2015. This shit now.
I ain't gonna lie.
new to us,
Yeah, I
you feel
could
me?
pull up old pictures of
We
us
really
like
been
this.
outside, you feel me?
So the key.
Okay. Those look like real members. All right. Those look like real members. Those look like real members, bro. Those kids that are doing the hood vlog, they seem like they're just the ones in the front row. You know, the ones trying to be cool. Them other dudes, they're the ones that they'll murk your ass. Those look like real members.
Is there multiple projects when it comes to the north side, or is this it over here?
Nah, it's multiple. For
Cut
sure.
it out.
These ain't the only ones out north, but we just got like it all together. It's 4 different projects right here.
Are the police always harassing you guys?
Yeah. Like they probably see us right now, they'll probably stop us and see what we doing. Just go. Check it.
Mama, it be crackheads being undercovers and shit.
Man, this really the hood. We be having motherfuckers bringing meat, soap, whatever out here. Boosters, everybody coming out here to sell shit. Diapers, whatever. Formula, hella shit. Clothes, t-shirts.
We should have walked down there.
Whatever you need. Right, you gotta help people. We could go through this and go right there.
Oh yeah, yep. This where the older homies used to post up at right here. This little section right here.
Whole little section is
This station. Yeah.
If people see you or police see you, how do they automatically know that you're TRG?
They just know who be around this motherfucker. It ain't no other, you feel me? It ain't no other people around this motherfucker.
Asian. If you look
With
Asian,
it being only TRG out here, is there a lot of beef out here in the north?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we friends with everybody. Yeah, we just getting money. We friends with everybody. We ain't fucking with nobody.
What would you guys say is the hardest thing growing up in Stockton is?
There's opportunities for everybody. You just gotta go out there and, feel me, get it. Or do what you wanna do, feel me? Anybody could do anything if they put their mind to it.
So you would feel like there's no disadvantage coming from right here in Stockton?
Nuh-uh. I mean, it is hella poverty in Stockton though.
And a big representation of TRG is the rapper Playboy Hook. Is that somebody you guys are good with?
I don't fuck with that nigga. He from Sac. He TRG though. He from Sac. We from Stockton. Nah, we don't fuck with that. Just to clear the air, we don't fuck with that.
man, fool, dirty. I don't know who that rapper is, but if he from your set, you act cool on camera, fool, and then you do your shit behind the scenes, bro. You smutting up your own homie. That's some buster shit. Straight up. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. If I'm not cool with any of my homies, you ain't never gonna know. Never. At all. Why? It ain't your business. We from the same set. Why in the fuck would this fool smut up his homie like that, bro? That's some buster shit.
And what would cause a TRG member?
Unless he's a piece of shit, a chomo, a rat lover, something like that.
And the TRG member to not fuck with each other.
That's just self-explanatory, you feel me? For real. We ain't gonna funk for no reason or anything like that.
With it just being you guys over here, would you say that divides the neighborhood more or it brings the neighborhood together?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Old folks and everybody out here, they love us and shit. Like, we they savor, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, they know all of us. They fuck with us.
Like,
Everybody
they
in
not gonna get to
everybody
telling us.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in that apartment know us. They not gonna tell on us.
So the people over here treat you more like family?
Everybody really family in there.
Yeah, it's pretty much, because I ain't gonna lie, like I said, this is generational, you feel me? Everybody just knew each other since growing up since kids, so it's different. Like, a lot of niggas be creative players just coming in, you feel me? So it'll be different. But free the whole team, though. Nigga, free Baby Joe, free Lil B, free Lon, free K-Sab, free everybody, you feel me?
They don't give a fuck about this game banging shit for real.
At the end of the day, we always gonna.
It's over, bro. There's like a second left, like 2 seconds left. I'm gonna rate this like a 3.5. I'm gonna rate it a 3.5, bro. Boring, They look tired. They look sleepy. They got me sleepy and tired. The black dudes didn't talk. They didn't say why the black dudes wanted to join that gang and not join the black gang. They lied about having multiple projects. I could tell you by the way he said it. I don't know, bro. But you know, they expect some common sense about not going to prison. I fuck with that. And then dissing their own homie because they said, "Oh, he is from TRG, but we don't fuck with him." So you basically stamped him. So bad look. And with that being said, I'm out. Salute to everybody. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I will be live in a little bit, and I'll catch you guys then. Let's go.